Oh, there it is. Okay. Hey guys, it's me. So I'm walking right now. I'm sorry I had to do that. But anyways, I wanted to tell you why, Philip Fetchko, this is regarding Philip Fetchko, he had a godchild or something. He was telling me, he told me everything. He had a godchild, but he said the reason why he wasn't going to leave them anything is because, I'm going to tell you, you don't do cross Philip in any way. Anyway, I was his most honest employee he ever had, you know, cash employee. But anyways, what happened was he said that they asked him, they were a neighborhood, he said they weren't even family. And they came to him because he said he felt that they thought they were going to he knew why. He was alone, had a house, and they were Mexican at the time. He lived in the neighborhood. I know everything. How much do you think I know? Philip was my uncle, my mother's brother's friend. Not Linda's, my brother's friend. And then when he died, he kept in touch with Linda, my uncle. My uncle, the one. But anyways, he said that he had a couple of, or I don't know if he baptized a couple of them, but he said, anyways, what he said was, he said that, and so he did. He said, I don't like to let people down and all that. He goes, and he's white, so they don't do that, They don't baptize. And so that's what he said. We don't baptize, And that was the first person that ever came to him. So anyways. So he said that parents came and he didn't really want to. Because he didn't know them at the time. It wasn't like they were in the family or anything. They just lived up the street. Hey, there's a rich man in this house. That's how Mexicans do, I guess. That's what he said. And so anyways, so he said he did, and he said the reason why, he goes, I would have probably thought to leave them a little something. He goes, but the reason I didn't, because he goes, I found out why their parents were, asked me. They were users, he said. And I said, what do you mean? He said, well, they asked him to baptize them, but then as soon as they baptized them, they started asking for money, and they borrowed something like $3,000, and they sent the kids to do it. The parents didn't do it. Hey, Nino, our parents need $3,000. He said he loaned them the $3,000, and they never paid him back. And then they tried to borrow money again, and he didn't loan it to him. And after that, he kind of disowned them. That's what it was. He said, I'm not going to help people that teach their kids how to beg for money and borrow and not pay back. He said he already saw those kids, how they were, and he wasn't going to leave them anything. Sorry to say so. Same thing with I have 2 godchildren, I think. It's been so long. Irene, my brother Sherwood's daughter, Irene Hart, she'll never get nothing from me. And somebody else, Bill Nuck, you never get nothing from me. My son Lorenzo is my brother Sherwood's and Anna Surratt, Anna Hart's godson. If they did something to him, taking his power or anything like that, that's a fucking lie. They never even bought him a gift. Okay, you never bought my kids a gift. You were always invited to my house. They always came to our house, my husband. They were very jealous of my husband and I, Ramon. Now, Ramon, everybody was jealous. Can we live with you? Can we live? And that's why we kind of split up. Too many family members coming over, fucking up shit, coming in, But anyways, that's how it is. And so that's why they did not get anything, Philip Fetchko. This is regarding Philip Fetchko. That's why his godchildren or whatever didn't get shit. Parents were borrowing money, and they didn't ever pay back. So when you say, can I borrow? You better fucking pay back, okay? And if you say, hey, I need, and I don't have money, that's a different story. But when you say, can I borrow? That's a different story. So that's why he didn't get shit. He didn't like them. He didn't like the parents after that, and he even said it. And I said, oh, is that why they don't come around? He goes, yeah, and I don't go over there. He didn't really know them at all. And they were just money hungry, wanting money. Philip made me fucking slave in his yard for 75 fucking dollars a day. I had to work in that yard, and the banana trees cutting. He taught me a lot of shit, though. We dug. He had me digging up a 200. I planted a 250-pound palm tree in his yard for him because he was too old to do it. So I did. He goes, the guys I hire can't even freaking do half what you do. But anyways, that's what I want to let you know. But hey, make your days. All right, people, let's see how generous you are. I'm kidding. I'm sitting way in the back. I sit way in the back. But anyways, that's what I wanted to let you know. These people are fakes. Whoever's living in there, he did not leave that house to whoever's living in there. He left it to me. And you all are ignorant. That's all I gotta say. And whoever's living in that house, it was a fake sale, and it's bogus. It's bullshit. Okay? That's what it's all about. Okay, I just want to let you know that. Bye.